Hey my good friends, Sam Haymart with Test Driven TV. Our 2022 Ford Maverick long-term tester has just come out of the garage, and we've done a complete makeover of the cargo box from base tin painted to completely lined and outfitted. Bed liner, cargo cleats, cargo tie downs at the front, and USB and 12-volt outlets at the back. A full walkthrough of what we've done and links to how to coming right up. If you watch our videos, you know that we've done a lot with our long-term test 2022 Ford Maverick XL Hybrid. And when we brought it home, the cargo box was plain, hardly a thing on it. Just the base tie downs, which weren't very many, and a lot of painted steel. What we've just done is a series of projects, all of which are linked down below, individual videos on how to do it and parts, and all of the questions you might have are answered there. If you study the Ford Maverick at all, you know that there's basically two bed liner options available to you. There's the spray-in bed liner from the factory, or you can have that done in the aftermarket, or there's the drop-in bed liner, either from the factory, you can have it done at your dealer, or you can order it at your Ford dealership and install it yourself. We did the latter. The drop-in bed liner is made by Penda, Pendaliner, Duraliner, brands out there that people know well. Unfortunately, as of the making of this video, they do not offer them from themselves. You have to get it through Ford Accessories, and the upshot to that is right up front you can see it says Ford and Maverick stamped right into the plastic. This is available at your Ford dealer for about $415, and it comes in 5 pieces: side panels, a bottom panel, a front panel, and a panel that fits separately on the tailgate. I actually found that the quality was very good. Doing it takes some work. If you're actually going to install it yourself, you do need some tools and a little bit of expertise. This is a product I would highly recommend. I was very impressed with it. And if you're interested in this, there is a complete video down below on the unboxing, the installation, and a complete how to do it. While we had it in the garage, another project we did was installing tie downs at the front of the cargo box on the floor. Doesn't come with that standard on the XL, and so one of the options is going to the dealership and paying $50 or $60 a piece for the factory tie downs. Yuck. These were actually parts that I got at a local big box retailer, and they come with or without that flush mounted plate, and these cost about $3 a piece, and you have to tap the holes. I intended to use the cups that came with these because of the drop-in bed liner, so it all worked out quite well. The bed liner was cut, they fit very well, and they're pretty highly rated when it comes to actual strength. And again, we've got a complete video on doing the install and the part numbers and the whole bit to do with these tie downs at the front, link down below. Another item we did was the do-it-yourself cargo cleat system. Now, Ford actually has a video on their own website, a do-it-yourself on this, and this sort of follows that, but I did it a little bit differently. They use shorter pieces, about 30 inches. This goes the full length, just like the factory cleat system would, but there's a couple differences here. The main one being the fact that you don't have that handy, cool looking cleat that just clips on and clips off. You have to actually put hooks on this, but it actually works very well. And one of the best things about it, in my opinion, is the fact that these are completely modular. You can loosen these, move them around. You can put as many of these hooks on here as you want. But because this uses a threaded back piece, you can attach anything to this. It doesn't have to be a hook, really. So if you're thinking about fabricating your own bed rack system or any kind of extra bit and piece up here, you can use this to attach it without having to drill holes in your body. There's already holes drilled and tapped in the body structure to use for these rails. It's really a nice way to go if you don't have the factory rails already, and just being able to have the flexibility to add anything you want to this is a bonus. Another important item, and really a big one for me for going out to the lake and camping and just pretty much doing anything with the truck, is adding power outlets here at the back. Using the panel, which on this truck is just an access panel, this doesn't have the factory openable cubbies, I used a marine style outlet package that had both a USB and a 12-volt standard power outlet. You can open these up, they're sealed with rubber and they keep the water out. So it's great for being able to pump up your bike tire, pump up anything that you have at the beach or camping, as well as charge your phone and use your devices when you're out on the go and you don't want to be in and out of the cab of your truck. This is a great project that was very easy to wire using the standard 12-volt power source, which is here. It's hidden behind the bed liner now, but this got done before the bed liner got put in. Again, a video down below on the full how-to and a lot of the options that you have for doing this project. All right, my friends, there you have it for our complete makeover of the Base XL cargo box. As I said, every single one of these individual projects has its own video link down below, the complete how-to, the parts, the tools, the full down low on doing it yourself. It's all things that you can do yourself. You don't need to pay people to do this if you've got a few tools and a little bit of time. That said, we have a complete playlist also that has these videos on it. You can see all of our Maverick content right there, test drives, technical, do it yourself, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel right there. That I highly recommend.